Look at that. Kaz doesn't like this.
Can you please keep walking? We're Cassie and Bradley, and we're currently driving our camper van around the world. In this video, we discover one of Spain's most famous walks, have the most epic coffee experience, and see a real-life pink lake. Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we are hiking the
Caminito Del Rey.
It used to be a really dangerous hike and like 5 people have died doing it. They restored it in 2015 and since then it's been like safe and open to tourists. So I looked at it, looked pretty cool and thought, yeah, alright, I'll risk it. So we're doing that now. To get to the starting point of the walk, you have to walk 2.7 kilometers to the start point from where you park your car. When you get through, you gotta put on a little
Pen.
and a hat, presumably in case anything drops on you. You've never looked better. And we begin. You look like you're off to work. So we can keep these masks off if we maintain 1.5 meter distance.
Yeah. Plus it probably looks like it's really early here.
Yeah, it's not.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
And it's now like peak temperature.
Yeah, it's like 35 degrees.
Yeah, we did not time this well.
They reckon this takes 2 hours, but I read online 3, so I guess we'll see. And look how sketchy that is. Oh my god. Yeah, so this isn't for the faint-hearted of heights, basically.
Sorry. These guys. Hey. Next part. Around there.
Getting windy!
Again, to emphasize how sketchy is this. So this is the lovely new path that we get to follow on top. Here's the old path. And they've got a barrier there for the short drop. For the incredibly death-defying drop, there's no barrier. So yeah. And it gets even worse around there. Look at that piece. Wow.
That is sketchy. Don't do that! It only takes 4.
What are you trying to say? That'll work out.
That is the old part of the walk. That means you would have had to walk over. Do you know there was a review saying like that these were the most sketchy parts because
well, look at it.
There was nothing, just a sheer drop.
I don't think I could have done it.
There's not enough money in the world for me to do that.
Look at that! We gotta cross this! And it suddenly gets a lot windier. What did they use to cross that? Actually, that might not have been so bad. Did a handrail. Kaz doesn't like this. What if I bounce? Started to think that this really wasn't that bad of a walk anymore, but that bit was actually quite sketchy. I'm not a big fan of heights, but I imagine some people are pretty terrified of heights. I reckon they would just turn back. That was horrible. Oh wow.
So we did it, and I think we did it less than the recommended 2 hours and the 3 hours that I read online.
I think if you did it in a group tour, it'd take a lot longer.
Yeah, we overtook 2 tours on the way.
Yeah, it took us an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. So there you go. And that was at a pretty fast pace. We walked pretty quick. And we did some picture taking though as well. Super dehydrated. But after this, you get that shuttle bus, I think, back.
And hopefully it has
Starpoint.
aircon.
Hopefully.
Now the day isn't quite over yet. It's almost 9, but the sun is out. And look where we're staying. I have to check the name of this, but I think it's just a giant dam that stretches the whole way, like a few miles. And earlier on, it was full of people just swimming. So it's a great way to cool off after a hike. Whoa. That's nice. Should go in.
We are in Cartagena.
Cartagena.
And the last time we were in Cartagena was in Colombia about 4 years ago. Yeah?
And it was boiling hot. We had no money left. We were in some horrible room with a fan.
Yeah, eating a chicken. So
we couldn't afford aircon.
yeah. So I'd like to say that we're a little bit better this time.
Now we're here, it's roasting hot, and we have a van.
Yes! That doesn't have aircon though, but
No.
we're in the coffee lab, which literally is Walter White's equivalent.
Start making that.
He comes here and makes coffee. My olive oil's in a test tube. Final result.
There's a lot of effort.
So we've come to an amphitheater that's located in Cartagena, and you can see it's pretty darn cool. I think the last amphitheater I seen was in Croatia.
I wonder why they built it looking at all those flats.
Well, you know, the people wanted a view, so it was like, got to give the people what they want. We've come to the pink lake of Spain, and it does actually look pink. So they mine salt from here, so that's why you can't swim in it. That's cool. Want some salt for the van?
Look at those. Actually like crystals.
We decided to pop into Benidorm since it's en route. I just associate this place with being cheap holidays, fun, that sort of thing. But yeah, so since it's on the way, we thought we'll pop in, have a coffee, and have a look at the beach. This is another quite random site in Spain, but it's a really cool viaduct. Look at that. You can walk up on it actually, which I've just noticed, so yeah.
If you look like that, you're gonna be alright.
Penguin steps. Brad just found a snake.
Big old one as well.
Ah. What's in the egg?
Oh.
Pepper?
Yeah, I guess so.